I'm Samantha Brown, professional organizer, decluttering specialist, and business coach. I created Pro Organizers Coach podcast to empower you to reach new heights in your business. I am on a mission to build a supportive sisterhood of passionate professional organizers. So whether you're a seasoned pro or you're just getting started, this podcast is for you. Hey friend, welcome back to the Pro Organizers Coach podcast and YouTube channel. Today, I wanted to have a quick heart-to-heart with you because I know as we're going into the new year that for a lot of you, you might be struggling with, is my business actually going to grow? I feel like I am so stuck when I sit down at the computer. What in the world am I doing for my business? How come when I get a client, some clients it seems to work effortlessly and everything is fantastic. And then other clients I go to work with them and nothing seems to work out the way that I want it to. There's so many different things that as a professional organizer we deal with. It is not just the organizing, like the actual decluttering and organizing. That's one piece of it. But for a lot of us, we love that piece. It's also the business stuff like the QuickBooks and the invoicing and all of the, website and the behind the scenes stuff. And then there's also the client interactions side of everything. So as professional organizers, there's 3 areas. And then you also have the marketing stuff. So technically 4 areas of being a business owner that we are all doing ourselves for the most part. Now, we may have someone that helps us, but most of us do not. And so that is why I have created the Strengthen Your Business course with Mastermind. Now, the reason I wanted to come on and talk about it is because we're about to have our first Mastermind meeting, which I'm so excited about. But also what I realized was I spent so much time getting it ready that I didn't have much time to promote it. And so I just wanted to have a quick little conversation with you so you understand what it looks like on the inside of it, so you can know if this is what you need for your business in 2025 and for yourself and for your sanity, to be honest. So what it is when I say course with Mastermind, I know that can sound very big and almost overwhelming, and a lot of people are doing courses, and it is not a ton of information that's going to come at you all at once. I have been very methodical about the way that I've done this in a way that is going to actually benefit you throughout the entire year of 2025. So what's going to happen is each of the topics, I have done a teaching video of me just like this, teaching you and then going through some slides, talking about a specific topic in your business, which I'm going to go over what those topics are here in just a moment. But each month, on the first day of the month, you get the one video. You're going to watch that video, and then you're going to have some quote unquote homework from the teaching module. Now, the homework is very 2 to 3 questions tops, but it's very specific. So it gives you something to be working on for the first few weeks of each of the months throughout the year, because we all have a ton of other stuff going on, and I did not want to overwhelm you. And then at the Mastermind meeting, which is the 3rd Thursday of each month at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's for 90 minutes. At the Mastermind meeting, we're going to go over your homework or anywhere you got stuck or anything that you are needing help with that falls under that topic and that category. So it is very specialized for you and very specific, and the coaching is all about you. You are going to get this one-on-one coaching during the Mastermind. We are all there to help you. And that is also why I've decided I'm going to keep this very small. I'm probably going to cut it off at about 8 people. So if you have been thinking that you want to join, I would definitely do this sooner rather than later. A, so you can start getting to know the other members in the Mastermind group. But B, so that way I haven't cut it off and shut the doors, and then you don't have the opportunity until next year. This is something that I am putting a lot of time and effort and energy into. And you can ask any of my community members or any of the people that have coached with me one-on-one. When I do something, I do it fully. Like, you get my undivided attention. It's not my team members or other people doing this for you. It is me. helping you through this. It is me in the mastermind group with you for 90 minutes every month. So real quick, let me go over the topics that we are going to do. I have already recorded 6 of these. And what I've kind of decided I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till we get just a few months into the year. And then that way, if I need to change a few of them for 7 through 12, I can actually pivot and create different ones based on the members that are in the mastermind, because this is going to probably be the only time I'm ever going to be making it this specialized. And it's because moving forward, it'll be more pre-recorded. But this is the time that you all are the cohort. You're the ones that it is getting created for you almost on the spot. And so this is the one you want to be a part of. And this is the one you want to be a part of if you're at that place in your business where you're like, man, it feels like there's pieces missing sometimes, or like, I'm not really sure what I should be doing, or I know I could get more clients and I'm offering a fantastic service, but the clients don't seem to come to me as easily as they do everyone else. Then this is the year. You don't want to wait a whole nother year to be able to join something like this. So the topics are, this month in January, we're revisiting our business foundations. Overall, just looking at some of the specific foundations that you already have in place and kind of getting to know each other is this first month. Then in February, we're going to clarify your mission and your ideal client. You have to know who you are speaking to first and foremost in your business. Is it who you were speaking to when you first started your business, or have you pivoted some? If you've pivoted some, great, but we need to go and look and make sure your website's speaking to the new person, your marketing speaking to her. Just get very niched in on who your ideal client is and what your mission for your business is. Then in March, we're going to simplify and streamline your systems. How are you getting clients in the door? What's your system while you're working with them? And then how are you invoicing them afterwards? In April, it's refresh your branding. We're going to look at all of your branding and make sure that that is on point and that it's very cohesive and seamless, and that it goes with you and who you are, and that it looks professional. In May, we're going to strengthen your online presence. So that is something that is so important. We all know how important it is to have an online presence. Now, I'm not talking just about social media. I'm talking also more about your Google, your website. When someone finds you, everything's kind of seamless and it all makes sense. If not, then we need to strengthen that. And then my favorite so far that I've recorded is the one for June, which is adding coaching to your tool belt. And that is one where I'm going to teach you how I specifically, like what techniques I use as a coach with my clients, how I use them, how you can use them, give you examples, give you, all of the stuff that you need moving forward. And then we're going to kind of practice and do some stuff at the mastermind for that one. And then, like I said, the rest of these, most of them will probably be at some point between July and December. But again, I'm open to, if there's something different that you're like, Samantha, could we please do a month on this? I'd be more than happy to do that, because this is the time that I'm creating this so it can be this way moving forward. So building local connections when it comes to like networking, that kind of thing, and maybe even, pairing with other business owners and all of that kind of stuff. In August, I have simplify your marketing strategy. Like, how can we make that so simple that you can be consistent and that it's very seamless and easy for you? And then I also want to do a month on creating a wow factor for your clients. Like, how can we go above and beyond for your clients so they become your marketing machine? And then I have in October, leveraging client reviews, like specifically going back, looking at them, seeing if we need to put them other places, what clients do we need to go back and ask for reviews. And then I have in November, expanding your offerings. So then, like, now if we're getting towards the end of the year, what else would go with you specifically in your business so you can expand your offerings? And even if it is just one new offering going into the new year. And then for December, I have reflect, celebrate, and plan ahead for 2026. Now, again, those are not set in stone yet. Those first 6, I'm pretty, I'm excited about those. I've already recorded them. They're ready to go. But the 7 through 12, the last ones, from building local connections down to expanding your offerings, I am more than happy to create whatever it is that you need to have created. Or if when, maybe in March, we realize like as a group that a lot of you are dealing with one specific thing. Okay, well, then let me change one of the other modules to that. So this is going to have a very big ebb and flow to it because I want it to be exactly what you need it to be. I have done either a monthly payment plan. There's the two options. You can either do the monthly payment plan, and that is 6 months of payment, but you still get the whole year of the courses with the Mastermind, or a one-time payment, and you can actually use the coupon code GROW in all caps, GROW, to get $100 off. And that is if you do the one-time payment. Now, again, this is something that I am so excited about. I will be capping how many people are in it. And so if you are interested in joining, I need you to join as soon as you possibly can because the doors will be closing. If you're questioning anything in your business, and if you're like, I would like to have some more one-on-one specialized help in growing and strengthening my business, so I do have more clients, so I am, making life a lot easier for myself, then this is definitely the thing that you want to join. And I know there may be one or two people that, don't really want to talk a ton. I know this from the community, right? Like some people are more of a sit back and watch, and that's how they learn. Others want to be a part of the hot seats, and that's how they learn. But I want all of us to feel comfortable with one another to where every single one of us are getting what we need from this mastermind and from this course. And so I don't want you to think of this as just another course that someone has. That is not what this year is. This year is going to be very specialized. And so please come and join if this is something that you've been thinking about, because I don't want this opportunity to slip by. I just wanted to let you know what it was all about. I thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I will definitely see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Pro Organizers Coach podcast. Go to proorganizerscoach.com to find all the ways that we can help you succeed in your business. Remember, you have the power to make a difference in people's lives through decluttering and organization. So keep honing your skills, embracing those challenges, and fostering connections. Girl, you've got this.